It's funny how things work out. When I first got my 3 watches from AliExpress, I suspected that this would be the one that I liked the least. In reality, I haven't taken it off the wrist since I got it. This watch has really surprised me. Why? One word: wearability. Hello and welcome to The Perfect Wrist. If you've been following this channel, you'll know that in the last few weeks I've spent a total of £198 UK on 3 amazing watches from AliExpress. They have surpassed my expectations. This is the first review of those 3 watches. I've worn it continually for a week since I got it. I've been wondering why, of all the watches I have, this particular £55 field watch from Pagani Design is so wearable. There is only a handful of watches in my collection, most of them Seikos and the Grand Seiko, that wear as well as this. I'm going to explore that and have a look at why this wears so well. I think the reason I've been wearing this so much since I got it is simply because it's so wearable. It hugs the wrist. Look at that. The whole case design embraced it. It's designed to just wrap around the wrist, and I only have a few other watches that do that. You know, let's not beat around the bush. You're getting exceptional value here. I believe these field watches are new for 2023. They're designed, I think, as a bit of a homage to the Longines spirit. 38mm case. They're 13mm thick. Screw down case back. Screw down crown. Seiko movement. The timekeeping over the first week of ownership has been excellent. I would never say a watch is keeping perfect time, but I would think this is maybe gaining 3 or 4 seconds a day, if that. The loom is terrible, but it is there. And there's certain aspects of this watch that I really appreciate, having lived with it for a week. Just a quick one. It's a bit of a stretch, but I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the new year. Thanks very much to everybody who has subscribed and shared these videos over the last week or two. It's really helped, and this goal that I have, this target, looks more and more achievable with every passing week. In fact, every passing day. So thanks. If you notice, it has a brushed, flat top surface to the bezel, which, when you look down at it, is very pleasant indeed. We then have polished size to the bezel, going back down to brushing, circular brushing on the top of the lugs with a polished chamfer there, leading on to side brushing there on the case. And the case design is what makes this watch, I think. The fact that it's not flat, the lugs are slightly turned down, signed crown, and that case design really helps this watch hug the wrist. The bracelet, I did think initially was a bit flimsy. It's not, it's fine, it's very compliant. You don't feel that you've got this watch on. And the clasp has been fine. I would say it's pretty standard fare, that really, for a value clasp. It's as good as many Seiko clasps that I've had, and Citizen. The watch was £46 plus taxes and shipping, so it took it to 55. It does have AR coating, you can probably make that out there. And it's very legible when you look down at it. Sapphire crystal. Ever so slightly domed, I believe. I don't think it's completely flat, but it's a very slight dome. It's slightly raised from the bezel. And little attention to detail as well, little aspects of attention to detail. So the red arrow-tipped second hand, spear-tipped I would say, and the little metallic line, which they didn't need to bother with, the little metallic circle around the inside of the minute track. Very, very nice, this watch. There's a green dial, a black, a blue, and a white, I believe. It was a white dial. Initially I thought I'd gone for the wrong one, but I've grown to really like this watch. It's so wearable. It makes all the difference, the wearability of a watch. Look at the way the light catches the flat polish to the top of the flat surface, brushed surface of the top of the bezel. It just sets it off there. So there you go. Thanks for coming along for these few minutes to see my in-depth review of this Pagani Design Field Watch. It's been excellent. It's exceeded all my expectations. It even keeps great time. Although I know that with Seiko movements, that is hit or miss. This is gaining about 4 seconds a day, which is excellent. Don't forget, this watch was £46 in the AliExpress sale, 55 all in delivered to the UK. That's taxes, shipping, everything. So please subscribe, please like these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay?